Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. All the videos of GK Today are absolutely free and available on GK Today's YouTube channel. And if you are looking for interactive quizzes in text and also their solutions, please download GK Today's Academy Android app. We have several free and paid courses in that app. Now this particular series is of 60 videos and in each video we are going to discuss select 15 questions and we shall also do 500 test questions after end of this series. So the first question is, which of the following are a type of the urban local government? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. See, there are 8 types of urban local governments that functions in India, which are municipal corporation, municipality, notified area committee, town area committee, cantonment board, township and port trust and special purpose agency. Moving ahead with the next question. So where was the first municipal corporation set in India? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option A, that is Madras. So the first municipal corporation in India was set up in Madras in the year 1688. Later in 1726, these were also set up in Bombay as well as in Calcutta. Now the next question is, which of the following ministries deal with the subject of urban local government at the center? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. See, the subject of urban local government is handled by the following ministries at the center. Firstly, by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, then secondly by the Ministry of Defense in the case of cantonment boards, and thirdly by the Ministry of Home Affairs in the case of union territories. Now the next question is, what kind of municipalities are provided for in Part 9A to the Constitution of India? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. So under the 74th Amendment Act of 1992 and Part 9A to the Constitution of India, following 3 types of municipalities are to be constituted in every state. Firstly, a Nagar Panchayat for a transitional area, then a municipal corporation for a smaller urban area, and a municipal corporation for a larger urban area. Moving ahead with the next question. Now, who can specify a transitional area, a smaller urban or a larger urban area in a state? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is governor. So the governor is responsible for specifying a transitional area, a smaller urban area or a larger urban area, and it is based on the following aspects like population of the area, density of the population in that area, and then revenue that is generated for the local administration, and the percentage of employment in non-agricultural activities and economic importance, and such other factors as he may deem fit. Now the next question is, which of the following is associated with the development of urban local bodies in India? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is both of them. See, the Government of India Act 1919, which introduced hierarchy in the provinces, made local self-government a transferred subject to be handled by a responsible Indian minister. Later, under the Government of India Act of 1935, local self-government was declared a provincial subject. Now, the next question is, what is the duration of office of municipality reconstituted after premature dissolution? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is remainder of the period. See, basically a municipality reconstituted after premature dissolution remains in office only for the remainder of the period. And in case the remainder of the period is less than 6 months, then it is not necessary to hold fresh elections for the formation of a new municipality for the given period. Now, the next question is, which of the following schedules is associated with the items falling under the governing power of municipalities? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is 12th schedule. So the 12th schedule contains 18 functional items with respect to which municipalities have governing power. Now the next question is, which of the following Now, the next question is, which of the following are one of the authorities of municipal corporation? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. So municipal corporation is constituted constitutive of three authorities. First, the council, which is the legislative wing of the corporation. Second, the standing committee, which assists the council. And third, the municipal commissioner, who is responsible for the implementation of the decision taken by the council and the standing committees. Now, the next question is, what kind of urban areas are administered by the municipalities? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is towns and smaller cities. So the big cities like Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai are administered by the municipal corporation, and municipalities on the other hand administers towns and smaller cities. Now the next question is, which among the following are the other names for the municipality? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. So municipality is also known by other names like municipal council, municipal board, municipal committee, borough municipality, etc. Now the next question is, what kind of areas are administered by the notified area committee? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is both of them. So, a town that yet not fulfills all the conditions necessary for the constitution of a municipality but nonetheless is considered important by the state government. Now, the next question is, on what criteria urban bodies like special purpose agencies are set up? So, you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is function. See, basically a special purpose agency are set up to perform particular functions and therefore are not based on area. This is why these are also known as single purpose, unipurpose or functional local bodies. Now the next question is, when was the Central Council of Local Government set up? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is 1954. So the Central Council of Local Government was set up in 1954 under Article 263 of the Constitution of India by an order of the President of India. Now the next question is, who is the chairman of the Central Council of Local Government? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is Union Minister. See, the Union Minister acts as the chairman of the Central Council of Local Government.